today and who are watching the ceremony via live stream. Graduates and family, before I ask you to put your phones on silent, kindly send a message to your family and friends who cannot be here today. All our ceremonies are live streamed, so they can log on to our website and they can watch you graduate today. All right. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kathy Kluter, and I'm responsible for PR and events at CPUT. I would like to welcome you all at the autumn graduation ceremony for our graduates of 2024. I would like to also welcome you to our 8th ceremony in a series of 16 graduation ceremonies that we are having this week. We have a special welcome message from our President of Convocation, and that will be displayed on screen now.
CPUT graduates, my name is Luandile Sotsikwa, the President of CPUT Convocation. Congratulations on your achievement of becoming graduates of the university. Remember, learning is a lifelong journey, and in the journey of learning, may you continue to pursue your postgraduate studies with CPUT, as it offers a plethora of qualifications that can be able to help you to become graduates in the postgraduate level. We also invite you to participate in programs of convocation, because now that you are a graduate, you are a member of convocation, as we contribute towards making the university become a better institution and help it to achieve its Vision 2030. I thank you.
Thank you, President. We are about to begin this ceremony, but before we do that, I have a few very important announcements. Audience, you are requested to please stand when the procession enters and leave the hall while the Gadayama's Egertur has been played. After the procession has taken up their positions on stage, the Vice-Chancellor will formally constitute this assembly, and then they will sit down, and that will be your cue to sit down as well. We have our staff from our emergency medical care department who will be assisting you with any medical emergencies that you may have. They should be waving at you on my left-hand side. So if you have any problems, please, this is where they are. I also have Bianca on that side. Parents, if you have any emergency, please just wink and or wave at Bianca and she will come to your assistance. The bathroom facilities on my left-hand side at the back is for the males, and on my right at the back, that is for the females. Guests, you are also kindly requested not to come to the front to take photographs. There will be ample and enough time to do so after the ceremony. Graduates, you have received an SMS from CPUT requesting you to please complete the graduate destination survey. The response rate was very low, hence we're urging you to please go to our website, click on that survey, the document online, and please complete the survey. The survey is anonymous, so please do that because we would like to have your details on record, please. I would like to call Dr. Garth van Gensen to the stage for a very important announcement.
Graduates and guests, I need your attention for this, please. You are kindly requested not to walk around after you have received your certificates and to return to your seats immediately. We've had very unfortunate situations where students simply just leave after they've received their certificates. You will agree with me that it is totally disrespectful to leave before the ceremony has been dissolved or to make a noise while the ceremony is in session. Therefore, on behalf of CPUT Executive Management, I am appealing to all the students and the family members that we keep this a dignified occasion. Let's not spoil the joyous occasion for one another, and let's all share in the joy and achievements of our fellow students. Congratulations to all graduates and your family members and your loved ones. Enjoy the ceremony and enjoy the celebrations.
Thank you, Dr. Van Gensen. Graduates, when you take pictures today or during your celebrations, please hashtag CPUT Grad 2025 because we would like to share in your joyous moments as well. So please hashtag CPUT Grad 2025. At the end of this ceremony, after the singing of the national anthem, audience, you are requested to remain standing and not leave the hall until the full procession has left the hall. When the procession is ready to enter, I will ask you all to please stand. Once again, thank you very much for attending, and I'm sure you will enjoy this afternoon with us. Thank you so much. Oh, there's one clap for me. Thank you. Oh, you see, now we have that on live stream as well. Thank you. Graduates, we also have a clothing store outside with merchandise of CPUT. So if you would like to buy some memorabilia of CPUT, please visit the store outside and buy something that you can take with you and remember us going forward. Thank you. Will the audience please stand?
By the powers vested in me, I hereby constitute this graduation ceremony of the Cape Peninsula University of Technology.
Thank you. You may be seated.
Before we begin today's ceremony, can we join in a moment of silence for private prayer and meditation? Thank you. Vice-Chancellor Professor Chris Nhlapo, Chairperson of Council Dr. Loreen Platsky, members of Council, members of the Executive Management, members of Convocation, members of the SRC, the Student Representative Council, distinguished guests, deans and assistant deans, heads of department, members of staff, parents, friends, and most important of all, our graduates. Good afternoon, goeiemiddag, molweni, and a warm welcome to this wonderful and very joyous occasion at which we celebrate the success of all those who will be graduating today. This is a very special day for all of you, representing the culmination of years of study, hard work, and sacrifice. Sacrifices not only on the part of you, the graduates, but also of your parents, partners, and family members who provided financial and moral support throughout your period of study. So this ceremony represents a celebration of a collective effort of all who contributed to your achievements. This autumn graduation series will see us confer over 7,739 higher certificates, undergraduate and postgraduate degrees. We will also be celebrating the spectacular academic achievements of 90 cum laude and 75 summa cum laude. No doubt, graduates, you have felt alone, uncertain, and had moments of loss, loneliness, grief, and even private joys. Whether you realize it or not, we have shared this aloneness together, and I want to honor this profound experience in your life. You did it. Perhaps there were moments when you thought you couldn't, but you persevered, and today you graduate. This afternoon, we'll be graduating students from the Faculty of Engineering and the Built Environment. In the graduation ceremony this week, they will be graduating a total of 1,400 students, 5 passes cum laude, and 15 passes summa cum laude. Let's give them a round of applause. The faculty has also anticipated a launch of 3 nanosatellites in the second semester of this year. That's a huge big deal. To the class of 2025, you are graduating in a very special time at the university. CPUT turns 20 this year as a merged entity. On the cover of your graduation booklet, and of course on stage, you can see the technology tree accompanied by the words, 20 years of growing from greats. The phrase growing from greats and the technology tree, which is used to illustrate this, is quite a simple concept. The tree represents organic growth, shelter, strength, and legacy. The technology branches and networking depicts interconnectedness. This is something that has been part of the CPUT DNA for a while. This year, we are paying homage to the past successes and the people who have helped build this university. And one such is Professor Anthony Stark, seated here on stage, who will be honored today with an honorary doctorate. Let me not steal the thunder from the dean who will be presenting the citation, but also a special welcome to him. And today we celebrate you, graduates, you, the future of CPUT. It will be you and those who come after that that will take us to the next 20 years. Thank you for choosing CPUT as your academic partner. You're very welcome here today. Please enjoy the ceremony. Thank you. Bye Danki, Nkosi Siyabulela.
Abantu bakithi Vice-Chancellor, it's my privilege and honor to present the recipient of the honorary doctorate, Doctor of Engineering in Electrical Engineering, honoris causa, to the recipient being Anthony Peter Stock.
By the powers vested in me, I hereby confer the degree Doctor of Engineering, honoris causa, on the candidate you present to me.
Anthony Stark's 37-year journey at the Cape Peninsula University of Technology began in 1982 when he assumed the position of Head of Electrical Engineering Department at the former Peninsula Technikon. After serving a period as the Dean of Engineering, he was appointed Deputy Vice-Chancellor Academic in 2002 and was centrally involved in the establishment of the Cape Peninsula University of Technology in 2005 through the merger of Peninsula Technikon and the Cape Technikon. He became the Deputy Vice-Chancellor Teaching and Learning at the new institution, responsible for undergraduate academic programs, academic planning, the Teaching and Learning Support Unit, Quality Assurance, Community Engagement, and the Short Course Unit. He served as the Deputy Vice-Chancellor for a period of 17 years. He qualified in electrical engineering at the University of Cape Town, where he also completed an Engineering Master of Science degree. He then completed further studies in economics and technology policy at Oxford University, where he attended as a Rhodes Scholar, and later at MIT, where he attended as a Fulbright Scholar. He completed a sabbatical at the National Technical University of Athens on the Erasmus Mundus ASUP program. He has made a contribution to the higher education sector in South Africa over an extended period, having been part of senior management at both the university and the former Technikon for many years. Besides serving as a director on a number of boards, he has chaired the boards of the Cape Higher Education Consortium, the Cape Library Consortium, and the CTM, which was the Committee of Deputy Vice-Chancellors from the former Technikon. It was the CTM that laid much of the groundwork for the eventual establishment of the South African Technology Network. He chaired the Program and Qualifications Committee of the South African Technology Network for a period of 10 years. He has also chaired the Committee of the Council on Higher Education that conducted an institutional audit at the Vaal University of Technology. More recently, he was appointed by the Minister of Higher Education and Training to undertake an independent assessment of the Mangosuthu University of Technology. He has served on various national task teams established by the Department of Education, including the task team on state funding for experiential learning and the task team on teaching development grant. He served on the task team of the Committee of Technikon Principals to develop a position paper on the role and function of universities of technology. With the establishment of Higher Education South Africa, he was appointed to their task team on the post-secondary education system and their research strategy group. He was also a member of the doctoral task team of the Council of Higher Education. For many years, he served as a member of the Teaching and Learning Strategy Group of Universities South Africa and was part of the CHE task team undertaking a 20-year review of the South African higher education. During his tenure as Deputy Vice Chancellor, he established partnerships with a number of overseas universities and managed a range of international projects. He accompanied various official delegations from this country to visits abroad. He currently serves on the board of Molteno Brothers Trust, which supports education and social development initiatives in the Krabo region, and chairs the Imfundo Trust, which provides scholarship for students from disadvantaged backgrounds. Until recently, he served on the council of the False Bay TVET College and chaired their finance committee. He has been a board member of the National Tertiary Retirement Fund since 2005 and currently chairs the investment committee of that fund that currently has a value of 21 billion rands. Vice Chancellor, it is fitting that as we celebrate 20 years of existence as the Cape Peninsula University of Technology, that we have chosen the theme of 20 years of growing from greats. I can undoubtedly state that Anthony Peter Stark represents one of the strong roots that anchors our digital tree of celebration as we celebrate our 20-year anniversary as an institution.
Thanks, Prof. Ramrasup, Chair of Council, Vice Chancellor, members of Council, members of the Executive Management, members of the SRC, staff members, and our graduates and their families and friends. Molweni, goeiemiddag. Good afternoon to you all. Let me begin by saying that it's indeed a great privilege and an honor for me to be receiving this award from the Cape Peninsula University of Technology. And a big thank you to those in the Faculty of Engineering and Built Environment for nominating me for this award. For many years, I've been standing at this podium during graduation ceremonies, welcoming students and parents, and on the odd occasion, even capping the graduates. So it feels very different on this occasion to be on the receiving end for a change. But it's a feeling that is tinged with humility and gratitude. Let me also use the opportunity to congratulate you, the graduates. This is your moment. You, your parents, your family and friends can be immensely proud of what you have achieved. No doubt, there have been many sacrifices along the way. But now you have something that nobody can take from you, and which will always serve as an important stepping stone for achieving your future goals, your ambitions, and your dreams. You are on the brink of a new chapter in your lives. You no doubt feel a tinge of excitement at the prospect of putting your newly acquired knowledge and practical skills to use, not only for your own personal benefit, but for the benefit of so many others as well. But there must also be a sense of apprehension as you enter a world where change and uncertainty are the order of the day, where new technologies are emerging at a rate that has been hitherto unparalleled, where global political tensions are on the rise, where economic stability is threatened, where the big challenges of climate change, food security, rising inequality, and poverty are a reality, and not some fake news as some would like us to believe. And your challenges going forward will be how best to adapt to these uncertainties and to the rapidly changing world. You will have to acquire new knowledge and develop new skill sets on an ongoing basis and become more resilient, not only to be able to cope with these challenges, but to embrace these challenges as opportunities to perhaps reinvent yourself, to advance your career, and take yourself to the next level. I quote from Alvin Toffler, the author of Future Shock, who states that the illiterate of the 21st century will not be those who cannot read or write, but those who cannot learn, unlearn, and relearn. So my first message to you is that you should not view today your graduation as the end of your education, but rather as one milestone in an ongoing journey towards the achievement of your future goals and ambitions. A journey that will necessarily involve continuous learning, unlearning, and relearning. However, the extent to which you will be able to attain these goals and realize your ambitions will depend crucially on the choices that you make. Your success in life will be the product of those choices, as well as the conviction and hard work you are prepared to commit to those choices. But you also have to realize that choices have consequences. Be aware of those consequences and take responsibility for those consequences. So my second message to you is to give careful consideration to the choices that you make. Strive to make wise choices, choices that stay true to your morals and values and are aligned with your goals. You have the power to influence your life through the choices you make. When thinking about choices, I was reminded of the biography of one of our more esteemed alumni, Trevor Manuel, who graduated from the civil engineering department on this campus many years ago, and eventually became our longest-serving finance minister. His biography was titled, Choice, Not Fate. In the first instance, the biography is about his budgetary choices and the impact it has had on the growth and direction of the economy and the country, and I thought it would be rather pertinent at this moment, given the controversy over our current budget. But it is also a reflection of how the choices he made determined his destiny in life. And on a more personal note, I would not be standing here in front of you today were it not for certain choices that I made. I was a student at Oxford University when I received a message from the college reception that someone from the Peninsula Technikon was trying to contact me. He'd left his number for me to call back. It was the day before cell phones, internet, and WhatsApp calls, so there was no way that he could contact me directly. And I was wondering whether I should even bother to call back. I hardly knew about this institution, somewhere there in Belleville South, and also it was quite expensive to make international calls at that time. Eventually, I chose to return the call, but asked politely whether the charges couldn't perhaps be reversed. I discovered that it was a job offer. The Technikon wanted me to join the engineering school and possibly head up the electrical engineering department on this campus. There were other options open to me at the time. My supervisor at UCT was keen on me coming back to join his research group. I had an offer from Anglo American to join their management development program. But after careful consideration, I decided that this was where I wanted to be. I don't know whether it was the prospect of joining a fledgling institution whose growth and development I could possibly influence and guide, or whether it was just the persuasive powers of Professor Figaji, who was the equivalent of the Deputy Vice-Chancellor here at the time. But this is where I started out in 1982, and where I remained until my retirement 37 years later. And thinking back on those earlier years, I would like to believe that the choices that were made back then helped place this institution on a trajectory to what it has become today, a leading university of technology in this country. I found myself in a stimulating environment among academics who were engaging in innovative teaching and learning practices, constantly pushing the boundaries and thinking outside the box. When I started out here, there were none of these beautiful face brick buildings that you see around you on the campus. We were all kind of huddled together in a small building on that corner of campus. And the first of the face brick buildings planned for the new campus development just happened to be our electrical engineering building. And the staff who were involved in the planning of this building insisted that they only wanted a building with laboratories, no classrooms. Already back then, they had adopted a project-based or problem-based approach to teaching and learning, or as they termed it, learning by doing. And this was a time when chalk and talk was very much the norm. Of course, it was possible then because classes were relatively small. And that was before the inevitable massification of higher education that descended on us in the early 90s. That was when we experienced an enormous increase in student enrollment, which brought with it its own set of challenges. And foremost amongst these challenges was that large numbers of students were generally underprepared for entry into higher education, particularly in the engineering, science, and technology streams. But even then, the response of this university was innovative and forward-looking. At that time, the prevailing model of academic support and academic development was what was termed the student deficit model. The students were seen as the problem, and academic support programs were arranged outside the mainstream to accommodate the students. But as a university, we chose differently. We implemented what we termed the academic infusion model, based on the understanding that it was the institution that needed to change to adapt to this new reality. And the academic support had to be infused into mainstream teaching and learning. As a consequence, we adapted our curricula accordingly, and this approach served as a forerunner to the extended curriculum programs that we have today. As we entered the new millennium, the institution was pioneering many initiatives in teaching and learning, mainly through externally funded projects and partnerships that were established with universities, both locally and abroad. It heralded an exciting period for this institution, and we were able to choose this route as we were fortunate enough to have academics who were prepared to push the boundaries, take risks, write proposals, and invest in the time and effort in the management and implementation of those projects. These projects included the development of language skills, information literacy skills, HIV AIDS awareness, by effectively integrating these into the curricula. They included the development of a suite of entry-level engineering textbooks that were more affordable for our students and which used instructional design techniques to make difficult concepts more understandable and more accessible. They included projects that promoted concepts of social entrepreneurship and projects that involved the establishment of technology enterprise centers and startup cafes to provide support for small businesses. During this period, we were one of the first institutions to integrate service learning as a credit-bearing component into the curriculum, which could be properly assessed against particular learning outcomes. We established the Work Integrated Learning Research Unit, which has since made a major contribution to research in this area, influencing policy and approaches to work-integrated learning across the higher education sector. It was also during this period that the ambitious dream of becoming the MIT of Africa was born. The Massachusetts Institute of Technology, or MIT, has consistently been ranked among the top universities in the world. It has consistently remained the world leader across all engineering disciplines and a leader in innovation, technology development, and technology transfer. We managed to secure funding from the Ford Foundation for the MIT Linkage Project, a project which enabled an exchange of staff between the two institutions with the intention of giving us a better understanding of the MIT ethos, as well as the various strategies, practices, and systems implemented there, so that we could try to emulate their successful model. And when I look at where CPU is today, then we have certainly come a long way since those early years. I believe we have made significant progress towards realizing that vision of becoming the MIT of Africa. Today, CPUT has a plethora of research units, centers, and institutes engaged in cutting-edge research of direct relevance to the needs of society. It has a highly successful technology transfer and industrial linkages unit to facilitate innovation, technology development, and technology transfer. And the faculties and academic support units are leading the way in innovative teaching and learning practices. And I would like to believe that certain of the choices we made in those earlier years have contributed in some way to where the institution finds itself today. And as students graduating from this university, you can take comfort from the fact that you have received a quality education from one of the leading universities of technology in this country, which has placed you on a firm footing and in a good position to deal with the challenges and uncertainties that the world out there holds for you. How successful you will be, however, will depend crucially on the choices you make. I recently stumbled upon an article that dealt with making wise choices, which I'd like to share with you in closing, and which hopefully could serve as a guide to the choices you make. It reads as follows: You are all born with virtually unlimited potential. Where you end up in life is not determined by where you start, but on what you choose to do with the time that you have at your disposal. It's what you choose to do with the potential you have that shapes your destiny. Here are some choices that may help you find fulfillment in life. Be kind to everyone, even those who don't deserve it. Smile at challenges. There's a divine gift hidden in them. Embrace change. Resisting it will only lead to frustration. Always take responsibility. When you blame, you give power away. Be part of the solution, not the problem. The bigger the problems that you're willing to solve, the bigger the rewards you will receive. Don't let yourself be influenced by negativity. Constantly seek advice from people that have more experience, knowledge, and success than you do. It will speed up your journey to success tremendously. Celebrate diversity and the strength found in embracing different perspectives and backgrounds. Forgive and let go. Let go. It will liberate an enormous amount of energy and creativity. Don't accept mediocrity. Choose excellence. Nobody is born mediocre. It's a choice. Always, always, always keep your word. You can help create a better world if you choose to do so. At the end of the day, it's your choice. Congratulations once again on your fine achievement. Now go out there, make wise choices, and use your knowledge, your skills, and your passion to make a difference. Thank you.
Vice Chancellor, I request you confer certificates, diplomas, and degrees within the Faculty of Engineering and the Built Environment on the following candidates.
By the authority vested in me, the diplomas and degrees will be awarded to the candidates as presented to me.
Some of the candidates would be receiving their qualifications with the endorsement of cum laude and summa cum laude. And here is the criteria for the awarding of such endorsements. The criteria for cum laude and summa cum laude, as per the academic rulebook, requires that candidates pass all the subjects of the qualification at the first attempt. All qualifications appearing on the program and qualification mix grid, except for doctoral qualifications, may be awarded cum laude if the candidate obtains an average mark of 75% or above, with the lowest mark not lower than 70%. A master's degree may be awarded cum laude if the candidate, in respect of coursework and dissertation option, passes all the subjects with an average of 75% and passes the dissertation with 75%. Or, for the dissertation only option, obtains a mark of 75% or more, with the lowest mark not being lower than 70%. The award is subject to no objection from the examiner who awarded the lower mark. The criteria for summa cum laude: this is awarded when all marks are 75% and above. For the diploma in chemical engineering, Maria Alfredo. Tristan Cupido. Ishmael Davids. Emile Disemela. Selezizwe Deepa. Velankosini Dube. Mildred Felix. Nakofilwa Kayoli. Nkondisi Lunika. Zinchle Mabuno. Shekofatso Mamecha. Shikezwa Marohaliso. Sibasiso Maseko. Suleleko Mbata. Sibabalo Unguzula. Somila Mgwigwi. Natabasang Mo Belaba. Sinadumo Mtembu. Sheva Hangwi Ndao. Yola Mpi. Leletu Nayo. Rotondwa Litsambonani. Shlome Nchikwe. Malichi Peterson. Anganati Poyo. Bogunkosi Mbanjwa. Ziko Mkolakeli. Sinashlanshla Sutoli. Lutos Subukwe. Tia Sompini. Lunga Velamani. Yvette Mboni. Andile Zwane. Ignatius Madibu. Anasipo Velem. Diploma in Clothing and Textile Technology, Aisha Achilles. Zenati Balube. Kanyasile Charles. Andiswa Dluwaku. Senshlanshla Dube. Thank you. Thank you. Zulfa Hendricks. Sanaliswe Mangena. Sinovuyo Nkaka. Annalisa Mkiva. Karabu Ndawe. Nomtandazo Mguni. Lito Mokena. Funeka Mtana. Asanela Mtembu. Lisa Ngobeni. Sipokazi Ngobo. Olwete Nofuma. Korapetsi Shoko. Zianda Sigwebo. Tandukushle Slara. Thank you. Thank you. Shirley Thomas. Pelon Twala. Awanka Vuzani. Thank you. Tandiswa Zulu. Diploma in Engineering Technology in Computer Engineering, Sakina Adams. Lungutani Chauka. Rodwin de Wet. Wendy Dube. Hang on, hang on. Tokolo Gelaboa. Ntokozo Khadebe. Nkavelo Shlangwani. Mabado Kayumba. Uviwe Keva. Inobia Kitoko. Limpo Lesenio. Thank you, thank you. Kalonji Luboya. Siamtanda Mafuta. Tim Mashlungu. Pancho Mahole. Sianda Malafetse. Onovuyo Malelekiti. Temba Matselesele. Vuyo Mbangi. Sipelele Mbata. Kevin Mbuyu. Neheng Molefe. Koselwa Ntuta Ngada. Amani Buderwa. Mutombo Mulumba. Kolani Ngube. Siamtanda Nabin. Yanga Dlazi. Amila Nkonka. Legote Ngorpe. Losokola Ngoko. Thank you. Thank you. Nedeyesi Nkala. Orobile Nkau. Netsekelelo Nkosi. Masanda Ntangana. Lundakushle Ntuli. Belcho Pascal. Mziwamadoda Kwingana. Linda Kushle Kwela. Lawazi Selepe. Ongama Siyo. Hersey Chitembo. Cullen Tomlinson. Tamasang Shanshana. Alpa Chinish. Wilco Sink. Camille Usabimana. Keno Williams. Diploma in Engineering Technology in Electrical Engineering, Abraham Abubakar. Clayton Aronson. Sakanisile Mbuza. Sylvia Oshiko. Yaka Bulana. Sesetu Buso. Shlobo Chauke. Dumsane Chibi. Yanga Dada. Sishle Damane. Mosenwabe Dasi. Watankosi Deliso. Sinovuye Lubiso. Apiwe Ghana. Dumisa Gaka. Pilani Gemetana. Pilasande Godlodza. Boitamelo Quayaman. Caniso Gumede. Spamandla Gumede. Eva Habe. Ongezwa Henda. Matthew Higgins. Mhokutsizi Shlope. Andiswa Kabinda. Rebone Gobodi. Thank you. Timna Kuse. Luntu Koni. Tiesalani Kobei. Siabonga Kobeka. Kushle Lingani. Panyol Makahabe. Okushle Madlisawana. Bonolo Modensela. Olwando Magadla. Sibabalwa Magwabi. Kanisile Mshlengo. Wanele Majuba. Namusa Makatini. Emmanuel Makokubele. Pabalelo Makufane. Sekelela Makoko. Robonchetswe Maleka. Nonchlanchla Malwana. Katleko Mamabolo. Ompa Mananga. Siabonga Mapalahalala. Pusiswe Mashia. Non Chekelelo Masumpa. Alberto Matos. Samamkele Mazomba. Wanele Mbambo. Manalisi Mabandezi. Amashle Mbusi. Leleto Mbuchu. Izile Mchiza. Kevin Matiso. Kamavelishle Mgodezeli. Siavuya Limga. Zuzile Shloboti. Mamba Myaka. Sobongile Moketo. Manoni Molise. Sobongile Molo. Kotso Moloto. Tomoso Mongale. Konse Moroa. Karabile Mfalela. Teko Mfalele. Unati Mfolela. Sabasiso Msamango. Lisa Kanya Mtotoi. Lobabalo Mocholongo. Simiso Mtuventla. Zayden Muller. Wazi Myataza. Ayubolela Ndendela. Abangile Ndemlana. Felile Ndlovu. Mbali Ngobo. Sinkobile Ngobo. Sefeshishle Ngobo. Tsipokazi Ngwandla. Zoleka Nkomyani. Gift Mkonzo. Which side? Nkosi Mpile Nkosi. Samkile Nkosi. Nonkolo Nokuza. Kieran Nolan. Inganati Lonquelo. Shabani Tahoturi. Nonslala Insidi. Sipanati Unchumbulana. Abanda Ntuli. Sapamandla Nyawu. Luyanda Nzamande. Enga Inam Pechu. Declan Pretorius. Panele Kobo. Cabello Ramole. Simamkele Rangana. Neyechu Rau. Anela Rubu. Owen Renee. Orabile Sipamore. Chuto Sekwana. Taleng Selo. Unele Shabalala. Thank you. Please settle down. Thank you. Thank you. Can we please settle down? Brian Sabanda. Chwenka Siguba. Obushle Sinama. Twalindwe Sikulani. Sinawu Sonyoka. Anamandla Stephen. Mobile Tokwe. Chiledzi Shlogovu. Siasanga Tekela. Ndala Ulengo. Sazika Zinguelwa. Welcome Zwane. Sikalelwa Zwidala.
Advanced Diploma in Chemical Engineering, Pierre David. Asepe Delikeli. Atoli Elizabeth Ewer Pencil. Ethan Fady. Vuyisika Guli. Nkatiko Nhlabani. Sabela Hoteli. Sisethu Jwapa. Bazoleli Jwara. Sisipu Kisi. Naomi Kibwe. Erdi Kitengi Ilunga. Nikita Mafuduko. Ukuli Mangwana. Lukanyo Makotwana. Joyce Machiani. Indipili Mavumi. Zizifu Majay. Ungamili Mchuchu. Reisa Mukuka. Sindisiwi Mdamasi. Nontubeku Nkwangu. Nolothandu Nkezu. Temi Peterson. Sifanele Potwana. Zenthli Sabokwe. Ntembili Shabangu. Masingita Shilengi. Nomangugu Sibandi. Unasu Sandelo. Asanda Situnda. Simamkeli Siyotaiwa. Yamkela Sugoni. Nasipi Songa. Kobo Takatayo. Lifa Toby. Divine Chimanga. Yandisa Zelani. Tamsanka Zondi. Advanced Diploma in Clothing and Textile Technology, Spinola Baloi. Love Bosa. Amila Dlova. Sinozolo Hem. Dantla Kuneni. Merecius Lubisi. Mpitsana Matibela. Innocent Mavusu. Luvu Mfana. Mfatheka Konjana. Yangam Roseli. Cassidy Ndlovu. Nisipi Ndomeni. Anati Ngedli. Mithlali Pony. Sizoleli Salakupatwa. Tandi Sirani. Ayabonga Sekulakali. Motobisi Semilani. Joy Siziba. Tibachun Charlie. Yunathi Toncholo. Melissa Witboy. Bachelor of Engineering Technology and Chemical Engineering, Kyle April. Tristan Bailey. Lizwe Chongko. Coratauna Dequidi. Sibukili Dludlu. Muhammad Sadiq Dolly. Tania Dayongguana. Mbongeni Nkurulu. Oscar Kamadiapa. Sizwe Kubeka. Kim Megat. Sanelisiwe Mbimbi. Yandiswa Mdlikisa. Zizipu Nkosana. Malusi Nkuna. Apiwi Ntakana. Bachelor of Engineering Technology in Computer Engineering, Patient Asani. Russell Banzi. Loyola Bati. Garcia de Silva Betty. Chorema Francisco. Inga Gogela. Yunus Kabedi. Shikina Kafindo. Jackson Kasimbi. Charles Ledwaba. Kapena Lumumba. Serna Malala. Yaf Herbert Masela. Tangaina Shi Mbiba. Sakele Mkizi. Kamva Moyikwa. Manelesi Mputulo. Christian Mukanari. Ngoy Mukunkuli. Kilonga Mwipata. Alangeni Ndana. Samkeli Nzululeka. Sakile Tombela. Mandisa Nayadenga. Mpo Rasetaba. Nsuku Sembo. Zulaikha Samsudin. Emmanuel Taneni. si Sonki Shikafungana. Keith Zanorehemba. Bachelor of Engineering Technology in Electrical Engineering, Muhammad Rais Abrams. Regan Abrams. Linda Bomwana. Kamfelele Bono. Leoline Brunk. Ayanda Kapuki. Gabriel Kafonquela. Tamson Davids. Ibrahim Dove. Nokolunga Dubi. Cameron Fell. Muhammad Akim Isaacs. Sayamthanda Jabi. Babalu Jama. Lukulu Jembula. Likanyisi Juente. Kabengele Kalonji. Mojalefa Kapa. William Kearns. Nathan Muganza. Wayne Klaas. Ayub Krill. Jacques Kunda. Sianda Lau. Fanny Liso. Nombini Mafilika. Adriani Chonko. Afiwe Magumila. Simpiwe Makatini. Vukani Makatini. Anibu Malaza. Kamogelo Manamela. Shadalwe Kisango. Atenkosi Mazengana. Amanda Mbonambi. Tabani Bongwe. Joyce Mfika. Fidele Miambazila. ongeziwe Mkizwana. Zuilethu Lobothi. Nkwaneli Nkulwani. Anuvuyo Monakali. Leratu Mupiloa. Cabelo Morenam Meli. Atandili Moshesh. Bukulu Mpafa. Yamkele Mposhwa. Zithatu Nkwala. Babalwa Sengana. Nkosi Kauna Ntembu. Amathle Ntobo. Ulauna Ntumka. Kipabi Mukibo. Lisedi Malodzi. Arthur Mushambi. Thabiseng Naha. Methle Nsidani. Tembinkosi Ndebeli. Jacob Ngobeni. Yamkela Nkolisa. Isihli Nobamba. Lehle Nauda. Langa Nchacha. Lundelani Nayanda. Ngawa Mpanchwa. Matthew Pfeiffer. Nandi Nkwashu. Neo Raboroko. Labi Sihata. Zentli Sogalela. Songezu Tenza. Sivewe Chananda. Orufensi Chayani. Annalisa Vuka. Yvonne Waka. Mbasa Yawa. Noneleleli Yawa. Postgraduate Diploma in Clothing and Textile Technology, Lantla Kahula. Zolelwa Lumkwana. Asandi Nkanyau. Archibald Monier Pau. Imentle Nkosi. Daniel Westendorp. Muhammad Toir Sati. Tasneem Thomas. Bachelor of Engineering Technology Honors in Chemical Engineering, Lanay Deriak. Grace Macuela. Kavir Manilaw. Amantle Makungulu. Zola Rasi. Bachelor of Engineering Technology Honors in Computer Engineering, Daniel Amadi. Dewar Huessen. Nadine McDonald. Atendothi Marubini. Joel Tonka. Salambi Ricardo Colin. Pamela Taika. Bachelor of Engineering Technology Honors in Electrical Engineering, Luando Baba. Bachelor of Engineering Technology Honors in Electrical Engineering, Hendrik David Davel, cum laude. Pelukazi Fatiela. Si Sandang Jinisa. Nkolololeku Chukwana. Mulizi Ruhaya. Nukusaba Sibia. Isetu Silu. Asepi Sukutu.
For the Master, for the Master of Engineering in Chemical Engineering, with a thesis titled Iron Precipitation Kinetics During Microbial Ferrous Iron Oxidation, supervised by Prof. Ojumu and Dr. Oladipo, Kevin Mzuzi Swami, summa cum laude. For the Masters of Engineering in Electrical Engineering, thesis titled Development of a Minimally Invasive Near-Field Coupling Test Setup for CubeSets, supervised by Prof. Baljan and Dr. Wid, Petrus Johannes Bester. For a thesis titled Selectable Phasor Measurement Unit Algorithms for Smart Grid Applications, supervised by Dr. Q. Bart, Yassim Ismail, summa cum laude. For the thesis titled Multi-User Detection in Hybrid Non-Orthogonal Multiple Access Using Machine Learning, supervised by Prof. Balyan and Dr. Periola, Mogomotsi Daphne Motsatebe, summa cum laude. For a thesis titled Design and Implementation of a Decentralized Controller for Flotation Process, supervised by Dr. Chamisi Mdandaba and Dr. Mguni, Muhammad Tashriq Samuddin, summa cum laude. For the thesis titled IEC 61850 GOOS Message Application for Power Transformer Voltage Control, supervised by Prof. Krishnamurti and Mr. Rachitanga, Joseph Oswald Wallen, summa cum laude. Master of Engineering in Electrical Engineering in Smart Grid, thesis title, Investigation of the Communication Protocol for the Power Plant Controller, supervised by Prof. Krishnamurti, Dr. Mataifa, and Dr. Ismail, Rainer Jerome Johnson. Master of Engineering in Energy, thesis title, Modeling and Control of Directly Coupled PV Water Pumping Systems, supervised by Dr. Amino Musuvu and Prof. Aboales, Fernando Adelino. The thesis title, Proposed Energy Management Strategy for a Hybrid PV Wind Battery Storage System, supervised by Dr. Urumvensi and Prof. Aboales, Samir Kamarudin. Master of Engineering in Satellite Systems and Applications, an investigation of an algorithm for error detection and correction in transceivers for nanosatellites, supervised by Prof. Balyan, Temba Mtembani Sivate. For the Doctor of Engineering in Chemical Engineering, the thesis title, Modeling and Optimization of UV photolysis for ethylene control for potential application in post-harvest analysis and optimization, supervised by Dr. Godongwana and Dr. Caleb. I will call on the supervisor to read the citation.
Ndiyabhotisa mawethu. Kuthiwe zendigawule ndiwarhuqa. Modeling and optimization of vacuum ultraviolet photolysis for ethylene control. This is for potential application in post-harvest management. Eso ke sisihloko sikaGqirha Mabusela. Imifuno neziqhamo ezivuniweyo eziselugcinweni zivelisa ichiza i-ethylene nangexesha lokuhanjiswa kwazo. Eli chiza ke lithi lichaphazele kwaye likhawulezise izinga lokubola kweziqhamo. Oku kukhokhelela ekugqitheni kwixesha elivumelekileyo lokusetyenziswa kwazo nelahleko enkulu kubalimi. UGqirha Mabusela uphuhlise isixhobo esingufunxa usebenzisa imitha ye-UV ukususa okanye ukunciphisa izinga le-ethylene kugcino lweziqhamo. Olu phando lubonakalise ukuba esi sixhobo siyalihlisa iqondo le-ethylene ngaxeshanye sigcina imifuno neziqhamo zikumgangatho olindelekileyo. Olu phando luvelise iziphumo ezibalulekileyo kubavelisi beziqhamo. Lucebisa ngesixhobo esithembisayo ekulawuleni isivuno nokunciphisa ilahleko kwintengiso zemveliso. My dean will be very happy with this part. UGqirha Mabusela upapashe amaphepha amathandathu. That's 6 articles, Prof. I'm sorry. 6 articles. Elinye kuwo kwinkomfa yamazwe ngamazwe, kananjalo ubhale amaphepha amabini aseselucishilelweni. Enkosini.
The English version. You're not going to read the English version? Oh. Bonguletu, Professor Mabusela. Booklet, please. For a thesis titled Biogas Production from Eclonia maxima using an anaerobic digestion process, investigation, analysis, and optimization, supervised by Prof. Oluwaseun Oyekola and Dr. Narsingh. I will call on Prof. Ojumu to read the citation.
Seaweed serve as viable alternative to traditional crops for biogas production. Biomethane can be used as an energy source for generating electricity and heat. The research of Ashlyn focused on the use of seaweed, which is Eclonia maxima, to produce biomethane. In her study, she investigated various production options and also optimized process parameters with the aim of optimizing production of biomethane. The result of a study has been published in High Impact Journal, and another publication is currently awaiting review. She has also presented the result of a study at an international conference in Japan. It is interesting to note that the front page of the journal that published her work features Ashleen's PhD research. Thank you.
Ashleen Benita Marshall. For the Doctor of Engineering in Electrical Engineering, thesis titled Maximization of Users' Fairness in an Imbalanced NOMA Network Scenario with More FAR Users by Means of Multiple Near-Field Relays, supervised by Prof. Balyan and Dr. Boyigi. I call on the supervisor to read the citation.
Wow. What an honor made to me by my professor, Associate Professor Vipin, for me to read the citation of our student, the incoming Dr. Ligwa. I'm humbled, Prof. Thank you very much. Vice Chancellor, Professor Chris Klapo, and all the academic procession, I would like to please beg you to grant me a few seconds to share with you the incredible mindset of the candidate that I am about to present to you before I read his citation, because I believe that this will be a serious motivation to the new generation. Please, Vice Chancellor. That being granted, the research proposed an advanced power allocation algorithm to completely address an identified problem. The solution consists of placing relays in the near field of the base station. Each relay serves as a new user to one of the unpaired far user, and it is served with the information intended for one of the impaired far user. This turns the system into a perfectly balanced NOMA scenario. Then, a power allocation algorithm which combines an initial fairness maximization power allocation algorithm and a relay management system is designed, implemented, and tested. The initial fairness maximization power allocation algorithm was designed based on the octa ratio convergence concept. The relay management system was designed based on the decode and forward concept. The results demonstrated that the proposed advanced power allocation algorithm maximizes the fairness of the imbalanced NOMA network scenario, and as such outshines both the intermediate power allocation algorithm and the initial fairness maximization power allocation algorithm used straight. Therefore, it provides an optimal solution to the stated problem. The work is published so far in 2 DHET listed journals, and 1 more research is under final stage of submission. Thank you.
Mario Mandleli Legua. For the Doctor of Engineering in Electrical Engineering, the thesis titled Optimization Method for a Hybrid Microgrid Energy Management System with Reserve Margins, supervised by Prof. Krishnamurti, who will read the citation.
Dr. Mandileli thesis offers a novel optimization technique for hybrid micro energy management system, focusing on integrating the reserve margins to ensure the system stability and dependability. His project work developed a new method that optimizes the performance of the DRs, which is called as distributed energy resources, including the hybrid microgrid conventional generators, and also the renewable energy resources includes the PV and the wind generations. The reserve margins are incorporated into the proposed optimization model, which is essential for balancing the unpredictability of renewable energy generation and demand fluctuation while ensuring that the microgrid can respond to the unforeseen circumstances. Incorporating the reserve margins into the optimization process significantly enhances the microgrid capacity to maintain consistent and secure operation, particularly in fluctuating and unpredictable conditions like load shedding. The findings demonstrate that the developed optimization strategy significantly enhances the dependability and efficiency of the hybrid microgrid, providing a strong foundation for future energy management system applications. The project facilitates the transitions to more sustainable energy management system, which is to develop the robust and decentralized energy systems, advancing the sustainable energy solutions to the grid incorporations of the renewable energy resources. Dr. Mandileli's research work published a journal article in High Impact Q1 journal.
Manduleli Alfred Mkukwana. Doctor of Engineering in Electrical Engineering, thesis titled 5G New Radio and Fog Computing Scalability and QoS Management System, supervised by Prof. Balyan and Dr. Babalola. I'm calling on the supervisor to read the citation.
VIO's work investigates the advancements in 5th generation, that is 5G mobile technology, with a particular focus on the 5G fog radio access network, 5G FRAN. This architecture was improved upon by machine learning algorithms. The work provides an in-depth analysis of the latest 5G network architectures and demonstrates the efficacy of hidden semi-Markov model in optimizing limited spectrum resources using machine learning techniques. Additionally, Vuyo's work introduced and evaluated two Higgs decomposition-based feature extraction methods, the PCA and LDA, across multiple machine learning models, significantly reducing computational complexity while improving model performance. The techniques proposed and designed in this work enabled efficient processing of large data sets, enhancing the accuracy, reliability, and scalability of machine learning models in 5G FRAN applications. The work is published in 2 DHET-listed journals, and further 2 research papers are in progress. Congratulations.
Vuyo Sidwell Pana.
Vice Chancellor, thank you. Vice Chancellor, I request you to award diplomas and degrees in absentia to the candidates whose names appear in the program, but who are not able to be here today.
By the authority vested in me, the diplomas and degrees are hereby awarded to the candidates in absentia.
Vice Chancellor, I would like to request Ryan Atkin, the recipient of the Dean's Medal, to come on stage to receive his medal. Mr. Ryan Atkin. Okay. He doesn't seem to be present. VC, he doesn't seem to be present. Thank you, Vice Chancellor.
Let me say congratulations to the graduated class of 2025. Graduates, please look to your left and show your appreciation to your family, your loved ones who supported you throughout your studies. Thank you. Let us also congratulate the 5 brand new doctors in the house. I would also like to congratulate Anthony Stark and thank you very much for accepting this award. It's indeed an honor for us. Ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of our formal proceedings, and I'd like to take this opportunity to say thank you for being part of this great event and making it special for the graduating class of 2025. I must commend the stakeholders who painstakingly planned this graduation ceremony. You have indeed made it special and safe for our students. Vice Chancellor, Professor Kristen Klapo, thank you for your leadership. This institution is fast becoming a student and staff-centered smart university. Thank you to our dedicated lecturers, supervisors, co-supervisors, heads of department and deans of faculty, assistant deans, and the rest of the CPUT staff who've lent their support and continue to work tirelessly to make the academic project exciting, relevant, and successful. A round of applause for your lecturers and heads of department. Thank you. Thank you to the University Council, our Chairperson of Council, Dr. Platsky. I also want to acknowledge, as well as thank our special guest, Professor Brian Figaji, a retired Vice Chancellor at Peninsula Technikon. Thank you very much for honoring us with your presence. I'd also like to say thank you to our SRC, our trade unions, community and industry partners, our international partners. Thank you to the staff of the Marketing and Communications Department, Infrastructure Development, Facilities Management, the Assessment and Graduation Center, CPUT Medical Care and Staff Students, and Protection Services for assisting us during this graduation ceremony. Thank you very much to Mr. Keenan Priestley, our sign language interpreter. He's done a wonderful job. Let's give him a round of applause. And earlier on, for keeping your feet tapping, let's give it up for the CPUT choir. Ladies and gentlemen, let me say thank you, Damasan Hirabai Danki, Nkosi Siabulela. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem. The Vice Chancellor will thereafter dissolve the congregation. Please remain standing whilst the procession leaves the hall. The CPUT choir will lead us in the national anthem.
Israel,
By the powers vested in me, I now dissolve this congregation of the Cape Peninsula University of Technology.
Arena.